Welcome to Joshua Tree National Park, located near Palm Springs in Southern California. Joshua Tree National Park is famous for two things: Joshua trees and unique rock formations in different parts of the park. Joshua Tree has interesting flowers that flower in spring. They actually smell like mushrooms. You can find the best rock formations in northern parts of the park. And that's why Joshua Tree National Park is famous not only for hiking, but also bouldering and rock climbing. Hidden Valley area has lots of good opportunities for climbing for beginners. And this is Hemingway. It has more difficult climbing routes and also a great hiking trail to explore all these rock formations. You should definitely drive all the way from north to south to see all the cool areas. This is my personal favorite area. It is called Hall of Horrors. I'm not sure how it got its name, but it has some great rock formations. You can not only climb on them, but also in between them and under. This was one of the top areas that my kids enjoyed. It is really great for them to explore. You can easily spend at least an hour at the Hall of Horrors area, even more. This area of the park is part of the Mojave Desert. The other side of the park is part of Colorado Desert. Joshua trees only grow in Mojave Desert between 2,000 and 6,000 feet elevation. This is the famous Skull Rock, but I don't recommend spending any time there. It's touristy and crowded. I suggest hiking the Discovery Trail right across the road from Skull Rock. It is 1.6 loop trail that was created by kids for kids. Look here, it has tons of great rock formations and very few people because everybody is crowding across the road at the Skull Rock. The trail has lots of opportunities to climb and hike and explore, and there are more than a dozen stands along the trail that explain to kids in a simple language the geology, the geography, ecology of the area. It is really educational and very exciting. This was our absolute favorite hike in Joshua Tree National Park. If you have just one day and little time, this is the only trail that you need to hike to understand everything about Joshua Tree National Park and to see its beauty and unique nature. Did you know that Joshua Tree National Park is the 15th biggest national park in the US by area? It is even bigger than Yosemite. But it is easy to explore it in a short period of time because lots of its attractions are located in the same area. Once you have explored the Mojave Desert, it's time to drive to the Colorado Desert part of the park. There you will see very different plants. Here is Ocotillo. It only blooms in spring and looks very beautiful. There are no Joshua trees in Colorado Desert. One of the famous trails here is the Cholla Cactus Trail, but be very careful, they are very spiky. There are other plants that you can see in Joshua Tree National Park, such as yucca and cacti. Cacti bloom in spring, so I strongly suggest visiting Joshua Tree National Park in spring. Thank you for exploring Joshua Tree National Park with us. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and ring a bell so that you are notified when we post other videos about great California adventures.